is it a good investment? Is it a good investment for you? Are you willing to go respond to your to try to solicit reviews, to then thank people for their reviews, listen to the type of reviews that you're getting, posting and managing those rates so that you're getting those type of guests? Are you there willing to kind of make sure that every guest is getting a similar experience? Like, if your personality does not match that, an Airbnb may not be a good investment. But if it does match it, if you do care about hospitality, if you're that person who's sitting there thinking, yeah, this is what I was created to do. You know, you're a very hospitable person. Maybe an Airbnb could be for you. I would just caution you, knowing, hey, you would never go into somebody's house and just break their stuff, but other people will. And that's a problem. And it might be a psychological problem for you. You're a very hospitable person, but somebody comes in and just starts wrecking your house. That might emotionally get to you too much. You might not have the emotional stamina to last in the short-term rental game. You may want to reconsider that. So all things considered, would I buy a Airbnb? The answer is yes. The answer is it depends. Is it in a market that has permits? Because I like that. And am I buying it with the permit? Do I get a permit along with it? And am I guaranteed a permit? Not do I apply for it, not will I hope to get it. Am I actually getting it? Then, what are the historical rates that I can see that I can base my investment decision off of? Just because I think I can rent it for $2,500, I need to also add a line item of maintenance and repairs into that's higher than a traditional rental property. For us, on the long-term rentals, we don't have, we do account for maintenance and repairs, but we make the tenants responsible, the tenant buyers responsible for maintenance and repairs. We have a maintenance deductible, but for the first $1,000 worth of repairs, it is their responsibility. I can't do that with Airbnb. Do I have the staff set up who's going to be able to clean it, who's going to be able to take inventory of what's going on there so that people who use the cutlery, that they're not stealing plates and glasses and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Those are the kind of things that I think about from a investment perspective. And lastly, the question is, just because there's permitting, is this a place that people want to go, right? Like, is this a destination? People like to go to beaches. People like to go to the mountains. People like to go to lakes. People don't like to go to the middle of Kansas, right? Who's saying, you know what, the vacation place I want to go to is Hays, Kansas. Now, I love Hays, Kansas. We do deals in Wichita, Kansas. But you're not getting vacationers, really. And if you are, there's tons of hotels there. Like, does it make sense? So the answer is it depends. Is Airbnb a good investment? It is a good investment if you can think through all of the things that are a problem. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're an Airbnb investor, comment below as to some of the things that I didn't think about from an Airbnb investment. I have way more experience holding long-term and creating notes and being the bank and all that kind of stuff than I do on the Airbnb side. Now, I do know about the hotel side very well, but the Airbnb side, I've only had a handful, and I ran into all those types of problems, and I said, you know what? It's not for me. So right now, I'm not holding any Airbnb short-term rental type things. I did look at a pack of, and I was considering buying it as a pack of over 100 short-term rental contracts. So I'm effectively buying a short-term rental business that already has the contracts, already has the stuff, where I would be the operator. They had the investors who already bought the houses, and I'd be the operator. I was interested in that. It didn't work out from a multiple perspectives. I don't want to get into that too much, but it didn't work out because of effectively the things that I said here, right? Like, I have a bunch of investors. They had a bunch of investors. They had a high amount of churn. A bunch of investors coming to the same conclusion I've had, saying, "Hey, we're getting out of this business."